Hi, how are you? It's Deb from Tiny Deer Vintage here with a jewelry sale today. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. Woo, made it through another week. Looking forward to the weekend. If you see something that you'd like to purchase, I just need a screenshot or a timestamp or a brief description of what you'd like to purchase. And you need to email me at tinydeervintage@gmail.com. All I need is your PayPal email address and the country that you live in, and that is only if you have not purchased from me before. Shipping starts at $6. I accept PayPal, Venmo, and Square for payment. So let's get started. I'm starting today with this bracelet that I am calling Rocker Chick. That's what I think the style is. That's how I wore it. This is a gorgeous bracelet. This is glass. I think that this is leaded glass because it has good weight to it. It's on like a gunmetal base. It's gorgeous. Really is a beauty. I like the facets on it. It's interesting. They're like windows. Let me give you a measurement on this. Let's see. So the shortest is about 7 inches and the longest is 8 inches. And it does fit a little smaller because these are quite chunky. Okay, and this is not precious metal as far as I know. I did not test it. And this is, I'll let it go for $40. It's a beauty, and that's a good price. Let me write that down. I am discounting a lot of pieces because I need them to go. Yeah, I just do. Okay. Up next, I have these gorgeous, older, maybe, I'm not sure. I don't want to put a year on it, but these are older chandelier earrings, all glass, AB, beautiful, beautiful pink. These are clip-ons, and there are no markings on them. They're beautiful. The way that they're constructed and layered here. Really pretty. I'll do these for $30. I believe the metal is brass. And these measure about, I don't know about this measuring tape, about 2 3/4 inches. They're really beautiful. I had several pairs of these and I held on to the pink ones because I thought they were really pretty. $30 for those beauties. Okay. Up next, I have a gold-filled bracelet. Really pretty. Is this one signed? Let's see. This is a bangle. No, it's not a bangle. It's a cuff. I call this, I guess, a cuff style. Trying to see. I thought there was markings on here. I'll have to look after I show it and give you a price on it. Really pretty. Older piece. It's got some flexibility to it. I'll show you what that looks like on the wrist. I would say this is about small to average in size. I can get it on. It's not terribly uncomfortable. I would say that this just about fits me. So my wrist is 6 3/4, so I would say this is for 6 1/2 to a 7-inch wrist. Really pretty gold filled bracelet. And let me see, I'll do this for $20, but let me take a look and see if I see any markings on it before I move on. really thought there were. Looking. Well, if there are, I can't find it now. But that is $20. Okay. Next up, I have a really gorgeous bracelet. Again, for my personal collection. This is by, oops, excuse me, Los Ballesteros. Sterling silver and mirrored glass. Really beautiful, beautiful bracelet. This, I've worn this a lot. It's comfortable, it's flexible. Let's see how that is. I feel like it could fit any size wrist. It's just a beauty. Let me show you the signature on there. Let's see. Hencho, Mexico, 925, and on the top there is the name. And let's see what else that says. I think it just says Los Ballesteros. I think it's pronounced Ballesteros. Ballesteros. You don't pronounce the L's, I guess. Yes, it says Ballesteros. It's got some wear to the signature, so I can't read the rest of it, but this is it. Now let me show it to you on, and I've really discounted this. If you look it up, you'll see I'll do 100 on this. All sterling silver. Some of the balls have may have a little dent in them. Let's take a look at it more closely. Someone told me that a jeweler can get these out. I've never tried because it doesn't bother me, but so that's the Los Ballesteros. I have to look that up and pronounce it correctly. Okay, next up, let's take a look at this ring. This is a triple stone, really flashy, beautiful blue flash moonstone. And that's because this is a Nicky Butler. He only uses quality stones made in Indonesia, where he is from. Beautiful, signed. Oh, Indonesia? India. Did I say? India. 975. Here is the signature. NB. India. I really thought it was Indonesia. Why am I thinking that? Anyway, this is a beautiful piece. This is mine. I've been wearing this. Very comfortable, easy to wear. I'll show it to you on the ring mandrel. This is a size 10. Fits me like a 9.5, 9 3/4. On my middle finger, I'll show that to you. It's a little big, so maybe it fits, yeah, I would say 9 3/4 on that. Really beautiful. Okay, take it off, Debbie. I gotta hurry up and take it off. Did I give you a price on this? Let's see. Let me reference my notes. I'll do $60 on this. It's a beautiful. I got a bargain on it, and I'm willing to pass the bargain along. $60. Okay. Okay, next up I have, let's do this other ring. I think this is the only 2 rings I have today. This I've showed once before, and I have marked it down some. This is a Desert Rose Trading turquoise with beautiful pyrite. Look at that. Look at this height. And the cut is just beautiful. There is the signature inside. DTR. Make sure I have it the right way up, and then see if we can get a look at that. Yeah, it goes this way. Really hard to read, but that is the signature where it says DTR 925. And let me put it on the mandrel for you. And I believe I offered this for, I think it might have been around 60, 55, 60. I'm going to do it for 50 today. And this is a size 8. Right bang on 8. I can show that to you on my finger so you can get an idea of scale, if that helps you. I know it helps me when people do that. Let me take my other ring off. Really beautiful, isn't it? Okay, $50 for the DTR. I'll put that one right there. Actually, let me put it back on this so it sits up. There we go. Put my ring back on. Okay. What is next? Okay, I have this really adorable, I think it's adorable, but that's because it was mine. I wore this on my denim jacket, which has a lot of pins on it. And I kind of thinned some of them out. This is sterling silver snake. Really pretty. Well done. I'll do this for $15. I'll show you the back. I'll tell you what that says. I believe it's a tie piece, meaning THAI. It is hollow, so it's nice and lightweight. I'll give you the measurements and I'll tell you what it says on the back there. I believe it says 925 Thailand. Let's take a look. It says 925 CNA Thailand. And it's only $15, clearance priced. Beautiful. Okay, let me write that down. 15. Okay, up next is a really special piece. This is from my personal collection, as a lot of this stuff is. This is a Sagen Chalcedony bracelet. These are hard to find. And I have marked this one down, and I'll tell you why. Look at the chalcedony. Oh, and I forget if this is iolite in between. I'm forgetting. But this is why I marked it down. This never bothered me. But, oh, and you have the little stones on the ends of the toggle. I love that. I don't know what that is. If that's just naturally occurring on the chalcedony, I don't know. But it's near the clasp. So it never bothered me. It's always been there ever since I bought this bracelet. Here it is. Beautiful. Let me tell you what it measures. I'm going to offer this for $75, which is, if you look, if you can even find one like it, that's a really good price. So let's see. This measures about 8 inches. And I would say it fits. Here, I'll put it on for you. I would say you could wear this if your wrist is smaller all the way up into, here, let me try this on. Butterfingers today. Okay, I'm not gonna get it on right now. So smaller, up until I would say about a size 7 wrist. And when I say that, I mean a wrist that measures 7 inches. So 7 inches and smaller. I'd put it on my other wrist because that's easier for me because I'm a lefty, so everything goes on my right wrist. But it's going to be overshadowed by these two. So that's it. Beautiful. I just happen to have chunky bracelets on today. And $75. It's really beautiful. Nice glowy chalcedony. Did I show you the signature? Let me show you that this is Sagen. And there's the signature. Okay. Okay, let's see, what's next? Let's take a look at a necklace. I only have a couple necklaces today. I have to go through my necklaces. Where did I put them? I have about 3 necklaces today. This one is cobalt glass, faceted, hand knotted. This one is not hand knotted by me. It came to me this way. Here is the clasp in really good working order, nice and tight, gold tone. Little crystals there on that, and here is the faceted, hand knotted cobalt glass. It's a little tight on the silk. Someone must have just knotted it. I don't know. I didn't clip this in. There we go. Really pretty. All the facets picking up the light. And this one measures 17 inches long. So it sits nice and high on the neck, on the collarbone, I would say. And this little beauty is $30. I have 2 glass necklaces that I'm offering for $30 today. That one is 17 inches, faceted cobalt, and let's look at the other one. The next one is also blue. I have a lot of blue glass. I have an affinity for it. And this one is a mixed art glass piece. It has this nice old glass, looks like a button, works well. And then you have some brass, nice bead caps on this one, little disc beads. This is really well made, really well designed. And then you have these beautiful, they have some glitter inside. Really beautiful, beautiful blue. And I will do this one at 35, and this one is 17.5 inches long. Let me write that down, 35, 17.5 inches long. Okay. Let's see, next up I have, let's look at this bow. So I have this Barrera bow. If you look these up, you'll see these are highly sought after and very expensive. I've marked mine extremely low compared to what I was seeing online. These go for a lot of money if you look them up. It's very large. And when I bought this, a couple of the crystals were missing, and I hunted them down and made sure I got the exact Swarovski crystals that are on here. I believe all the crystals are present now. Look how beautiful. I forgot what these are called when they're like a double gold Swarovski. I used to know the name for all the Swarovskis. And here is the back, and I'll show you the signature. Barrera right there. It's just gorgeous. It's in beautiful condition. Beautiful statement piece. I'll measure it for you. It is mesmerizing. And I'll do this bow at $60. And if you do look it up, you'll see that that's a fantabulous price. And if I put it here on my measuring tape, it measures it's bigger than 2 inches, 2.5, right? No, 3.5. 9, 10, 11, yeah, I can't do math. Yes, 3.5 inches wide, and it is just under 3 inches high. Look at it on my hand. It's really beautiful. Here it is on the pillow to show you the scale against the pillow. Really beautiful. Okay. few more pieces. Oh, I have this necklace. This is by a company called DORLAN, and there's an apostrophe after the D. I think it's apostrophe. This is I believe, a Canadian company that made beautiful quality jewelry. This looks to be mid-century to me. The name is on this little hang tag right here. Yeah, DORLAN. This looks like it was never worn. It's beautiful. There's 4 layers here of this twisted gold tone chain, and it hangs beautifully. Really beautiful. And I also priced this one very low. And this is $15. The longest layer from that cute little clasp is a 15-inch drop at the longest, and I'll give you the shortest drop. The shortest drop is 10 inches. Okay? Really beautiful. There's the 4 layers. And here's the clasp. Okay, $15. Couple more pieces for today. I'm thinking about doing a couple of themes sales. I have several Betsy Johnson pieces that I'm ready to let go of. And I also have some Halloween themed pieces, and I'm not sure if I would just combine those or do separate sales. I don't know. These are just my thoughts, things that I've been thinking about. Okay, next up I have 2 bracelets by Amco that I am selling together. I have shown these before. There is this gorgeous sort of citrine colored and this topaz colored. They are in beautiful condition. Sterling silver, rhodium plated over the sterling. That's probably why they look so amazing, because these are mid-century. Really beautiful. I wore these together, and I clearance priced these at, what did I get? $36 for the pair. Sterling silver, rhodium plated, enameling, like a guilloche enamel on there. You can see through. Okay, and I'll tell you the measurement on these. The citrine looking one, it's like a yellowy, slight green tint to it, measures 7 inches. You can add links to these and make them any length that you would like. And the other one is 7.5 inches. They're really beautiful. And last but not least, I do have one more modern Betsy Johnson. It has the tag on it, and I just thought it was absolutely adorable. I bought this for myself and held on to it for a little while. I just can't resist gummy bears. I can't. I'm really happy with the news that Betsy has her name back. It makes me feel better. So much better. But look at these beautiful little gummy bears. It's just, it has humor. It's sweet. Here is the tag with the code, so you know this is legit. And here, let me take it off of here. Here's the closure. Adorable. Really sweet. I love the blue sparkly one and the green. give you a measurement on this. Let's see. It measures 8 inches. And oh, let me give you a price on this. And I priced this at, I will do 15 on it. $15 on the Betsy bracelet. Write that down. And that's it. That was my last piece for today. I do, like I said, I have some cool pieces coming up. I have some Betsy Johnson that have the fox motif. I have a lot. But anyway, I will stop there. I hope you saw something that you liked, and I appreciate you watching. Again, you just need to reach out to me at tinydeervintage@gmail.com. I try to put that in the title bar, or at the very least somewhere in the description or comments. I try to make it easy for you to find so that you can contact me. And I also keep a sold list in the comments to help out. It's not that big a deal. It's just something to help my customers so that they can see what has sold if they would like to. Okay, I'm not too uptight about it, I guess is my point. Anyway, have an amazing weekend. I will hopefully be back next week, and we'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.